Welcome back. It's a story that's all new this morning. Across the country, we've seen rent increasing over the last year. New numbers from the federal government show that rental prices increased by more than 12%. This morning, a Maryland lawmaker wants to make sure that tenants are protected if we see rental jumps like that yet again. Our Matt Gregory joining us live in studio for us this morning. So, Matt, what exactly is behind this bill?
Well, I mean, Larry, imagine if your rent shot up by $800 and you had less than a month to decide what you would do. That happened to one Prince George's County woman, and that's one of the reasons there's a bill in Annapolis to protect renters from those steep increases. This month, I hopped on a Zoom call with a woman who had an unreasonable story of a rent increase.
I got a rent increase of $800.
Now, Kia Jefferson isn't a stranger to rental increases in her Laurel apartment.
I thought it was a typo. My rent has gone up every year for the 18 years that I've lived here, but not $800.
Yes, you're hearing that right, an $800 increase in her rent. And to make matters worse, she had a short timeline to decide.
Where am I going to go in 23 days?
And then seeing a new tidal wave of some affordability challenges really piqued our interest.
Maryland Delegate Melissa Wells got to work on legislation to help renters.
We're simply asking for landlords to provide notice.
Delegate Wells's bill would make it so landlords have to give at least 120 days notice on any rent increase above 4%.
In this case, we just want to make sure that landlords aren't kind of forcing people to make crisis decisions.
People like Kia Jefferson and her more than 50% rent increase. In the end, community group CASA negotiated with Kia's landlord. They brought it down to a 13% increase, which she signed, but has made her unsure of whether or not she wants to stay for her next lease.
Where it stands now is my lease will be up in like 4 months. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Delegate Wells' bill will go in front of the Maryland legislature this month. We also reached out to Kia's landlord, Cameron's Commercial Real Estate, to find out why the rents went up so significantly for her apartment complex. And they responded saying it was two factors, right? Renovations to the apartment complex overall that were very expensive and inflation. But they also added that so far this year, their largest rental increase at that complex has been 5%. Larry?
I mean, we're talking about hundreds of dollars, Matt. That has a real impact on people's budget.
You're right, Larry.
All right, Matt, thank you so much.